It is 9:30 p.m., and you are tuned to the frequency that keeps the night alive. Tonight's radio drama is The King's Prisoners, a story of war, captivity, and survival during the American Revolution. So stay with Night Shift Radio. And before we begin, where in the world are you listening from tonight? Please don't forget to support the channel through the Buy Me a Coffee link below. Every coffee helps keep the broadcast alive.
What are you doing? Caleb.
Yeah?
What are you doing? What's all this?
My things.
You know what I'm asking.
Yes. Pass me those britches, will ya? Please?
You are the eldest, Caleb.
She sails tomorrow, Mother.
Are you listening? I need you. Here, in Massachusetts, not halfway across the ocean.
I'm 17. Old enough.
First your father, and now you. How will we manage your brothers and sisters?
I've got to go.
Caleb!
They're not going to wait. You going to Salem?
Yep, I'm aboard.
Caleb! Wait!
I love you, Mother. I love you.
Stop! 1 minute. Look after your father, won't you? Please look after him.
I promise, Mother.
And write. You will write. Caleb!
I'll hold the gangway. Father. Father.
Who gave you?
I'm coming.
I told you to stay.
I'm here to fight.
Stay at home and look after your mother.
Mother said I should take care of you. I've got my stuff. Where can I stow it? Don't be angry with me. It's my freedom too. I remember Boston.
This is different. The British Navy at war, outnumbering us, wishing our destruction.
Good wind today, Father. What are we, a quarter mile offshore already? You think the captain's gonna make me jump? Swim for it?
You're here now.
The Captured Enemy by Edward Marriott, based on the letters and diaries of American servicemen imprisoned in British jails during the American War of Independence.
We're on the port! Out in the port, thank God!
Over there! 2 cannons! 3!
Like a bearing down! Out in the port!
Father! The gunner's on the port rail! Father! Your head. Your arm.
Good. I didn't see it.
Damnation. Hold still. I'm going to bind the wound. Dear Mother, we were attacked. Father was hit in the arm. The British came upon us just after sundown. They cut away our foretopsail halyards and the whole of the mainstay. The wind was blowing very hard, and a heavy sea, which made a continual breach over us. Despite our bravery, we were taken prisoner, every last man of us, and caged like animals in the hold of this frigate. It is like a sheep pen on board, so little space that men cannot even lie down. 3 of our number have died already, and the stench of them is terrible. They say we are being taken to England. Father, I've got you. I'm here.
I need no assistance.
Here. Have some water.
I don't need it. You hear me?
There'll be no more till tomorrow. Have a drink. Don't drink it all. I needed it to clean your wound. Your arm is getting worse. Father,
Drop more.
that's enough.
Get off, I'm thirsty.
Watch out.
I'm sorry.
Stupid.
What did you say?
Nothing.
You're my son. You will not speak to me like that.
Yeah, that's right. I'm your son.
You should be at home.
On your feet, all rise. I said all rise!
You, the defendants, are hereby found guilty of rebellion, high treason, and piracy on His Britannic Majesty's high seas. I sentence you to indefinite imprisonment in Old Mill Jail, there to lie during His Majesty's pleasure until he sees fit to dispose of you.
Pirates? Treason?
Keep it down, Father.
I'm no pirate.
I know.
These chains, they're treating us like criminals.
Move along, no talking.
Tyrants.
Save your strength, Father. You're injured. We got a long way to go. The prison is enormous, Mother. 4 huge buildings, double walls high as a ship's mast, sentries all about. They've set jagged glass on top of the walls.
My name is Cowdery, and this is my prison. Americans, all you traitors are in one room, the Long Prison. Expect no privacy. 1 hammock each, regulation issue. No rope, no candles. Any man found in possession of these will be flogged and sentenced to 40 days in the black hole.
Here we go again. He does this every time we get new prisoners.
Weekly
We're
rations.
from Salem.
Good for
7
you.
pounds of
My
bread.
father and I. I'm
4.5
Caleb.
pounds of meat.
Josiah Bradstreet.
2 pints.
You from Massachusetts?
I'll do the talking.
4
We've come to
ounces
fight the
of butter,
British, not make friends.
7 quarts of beer.
You know Salem?
I said I'll do the talking.
Man talking! Guard! Seize that man.
Let me go!
Father! Shh! Good order in all respects to be observed by all prisoners. Any man daring to offer insult to any keeper, or myself, will be confined to the black hole for 40 days.
I'm cold. Couldn't sleep.
You'll get used to it.
No blankets. They trying to kill us off?
It certainly looks that way.
What's this? I would not feed this to my horse.
There's nothing else. Such is the hunger here that I've even seen men chewing grass from the yard.
I'm not eating this.
Father, you haven't eaten properly in days. Your arm is no better. Look at it. It's infected. This is beef?
Try closing your eyes. Dream of home. Sunday dinner. There. Not so bad, is it?
There's maggots. Hundreds of them.
Dear Mother, they say Bartholomew White, a prisoner here, was shot dead by a corporal of the guard. The corporal was tried by jury and cleared. It was proved, but very falsely, to be an accident.
Benjamin Franklin, U.S. Commissioner in Paris, to David Hartley, the Houses of Parliament, London. Sir, the prisoners now in your jails complain of very severe treatment. They are suffering, fed scantily on bad provisions, without warm lodging, clothes, or fire. I can assure you from my certain knowledge that your people, prisoners in America, have been treated with great kindness, served with the same wholesome provisions as our own troops. Comfortable lodgings have been provided for them.
I saw 2 prison attendants carrying out our dead, Mother. They have no need to porter them in this way, in full view of the prisoners, and their bodies completely naked to the cold, mouths hanging open, skin like flayed parchment.
Benjamin Franklin, Paris, to Lord Stormont, British Ambassador to the French Court. Sir, if your conduct toward our prisoners is not altered, it is likely that severe reprisals will be justifiable to put some check to your abominable practices.
It's been a whole month, Mother, and Father is getting worse every day. He collapsed in the yard and has been raving ever since. It's been getting colder too, and few of us have the clothing we need. Some men have been forced to sell their jackets and shoes for food. I want us to get back alive, Mother, but Father is not letting me nor anyone help him. The wound in his arm is terrible. I dare not think of it. Mr. Bradstreet, can I talk to you?
Sure.
I'm worried about my father. He needs a doctor.
Well, there's a hospital here. In the prison. In theory, anyway.
What do you mean?
Well, I've not been there. But from what I hear, you wouldn't even wish it on your enemies.
It's better than nothing, surely.
I don't know about that. No medicines, a smallpox rife, a solitary doctor who visits infrequently.
Oh, God.
Where's your father now?
In his hammock. He's talking gibberish. Dangerous nonsense. Stuff I can't repeat.
Well, it doesn't sound good. I wish you well with him. I've had a thought. Once in a while, too infrequently for my liking, a local clergyman by the name of Robert Heath pays us a visit. He's an Englishman, but it seems he's a friend to our cause. Maybe he can help. He's due at the end of the week.
Oh, thank you. Can you get a word to him? We need blankets. Father in particular. He's freezing.
I'll try to get him a message. But even if he manages to bring some in, they'll likely just get taken from us. Did you hear? 12 more Americans were taken this morning. Stop. Right there. What's that?
What?
On the ground in front of you.
A stick?
Could you pass it? Thank you.
What? I mean, why?
It's a little hobby I have. If I place this stick here and bind this one to it crossways with twine, then I have my main mast. See?
Where did you... I'm in all those different bits. The deck, the mast.
It's knowing where to look.
A brig. Your ship?
Yes, the reprisal. Seems a lifetime ago.
The reprisal. Out of Salem.
That's right. Some 6 months before you set sail, I guess.
What happened?
We were outgunned. The English boarded us, shipped us as prisoners to Quebec, then a month later to England. By the time we got here, a quarter of us had died.
Same with us. They didn't even remove the dead from the hold. That was when Father was injured. I thought he'd die too.
How is he?
Not good. I should be getting back to him.
Mr. Will. Mr. Thomas Will.
What of it?
The Reverend Heath is here to help you, Father.
Man of God, are you?
Let me help. Try and sit.
I curse your God. We're starving, freezing. Your God cares as little for us as the evil English king.
Here, take this cup. Drink.
Be gone!
He can't stay here. He needs to be in hospital.
Will that be any better? I've heard what it's like.
I know a doctor.
What? What are you saying?
Mr. Will, there's a danger that you'll die if you stay here. I'm going to get you bandages and try to get you moved. You need to be in hospital. I'll be back tomorrow. I'm appalled by what I can see. No blankets either in this cold. I'll try and bring some. English sympathizers have raised money, some £1,500. I'll see if some can be set aside to pay for a doctor.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you.
I'll see you tomorrow. And I'll pray for you. Benjamin Franklin, Paris, to Lord Stormont, British Ambassador to the French Court. Sir, the American Navy now has in hand near 100 prisoners. I desire to know whether an exchange may be made for an equal number of American seamen, not prisoners in England.
Dear Mother, Mr. Heath has managed to get Father moved to the hospital. He's been in there 2 weeks now. I'm hoping to be able to see him soon. In my spare time, I'm going to make a boat. I'm going to call it Hannah, after you. Mr. Bradstreet.
Josiah. Call me Josiah.
I found some wood. A bit of wire. I want to build a boat. The fastest there has ever been. One grand enough to outrun all comers. Hulls of varnished oak. Sails of silk.
Show me what you've got.
Here.
You've been on the lookout, haven't you?
Yes. I need something to keep my mind off this place. I can't stand it much longer. Any news from home?
Mr. Heath brought word. We've taken Burgoyne, The whole of his army at Saratoga.
And our families? What of Salem?
Nothing. Mr. Heath can get our letters out, or Mr. Cowdray will allow nothing in.
You! Show me.
Something I'm working on, sir.
I'll have that.
Why, you...
I think you know better than to protest.
Caleb.
I can't believe that.
I know. I want to ask you something.
Yes?
You're a trustworthy boy, I can see that. Can you keep a confidence?
Yes.
Tonight, at 2, meet me by the north corner of the inner wall. We're under the inner wall now. About 20 feet to go.
I've hit something. Rock, I think.
Maybe foundations.
It's hard going.
Keep at it. We only have 3 hours.
After that, the guards sober up?
Something like that. Basket coming through.
Where does the earth go?
You've seen the sea chests? The guards don't check them.
How long have you been digging?
2 months on this one. It's not the first, but it's harder now. They're onto us.
How many will it take?
Keep your voice down.
How many?
As many as we can get out. Last time, 30 escaped, and most were tracked down again. The British government's now offering a £5 reward to anyone who gets one of us.
What about my father?
What about him?
Can he join us?
He's too sick.
I take care of him.
There's still some way off finishing. I'll think about it. But promise me you won't tell him. Not yet.
I can't leave him behind. You're looking better, Father.
Feeling it, too. God or no God, that Mr. Heath brought bandages. Forced the tyrant doctor to get to work on me.
I've been worried.
There's something else, too. Feel here. Under the mattress.
What is all?
Good, eh?
A pistol? How did you...
Everyone is dying. We're seen as no threat.
What are you thinking?
Could come in useful.
What do you mean?
Can't talk here. Trust me.
What if it gets discovered?
It won't.
We don't need it. We can get out of here without it.
Oh, yeah?
There are other ways, Father.
What exactly?
I can't tell you now. Trust me. You'll be out of hospital soon, and I'll tell you then. But put the gun back. Sit here, Father. I'll bring you your food.
It's good to see you back, Thomas. You look well.
Thank you. Thank you, sire. Grateful to you.
Listen up! I have word from the king. He wishes to offer you your freedom. Sound good? Want to walk free? This is the offer. Serve in an English man of war and you will be granted the king's pardon.
I wipe my ass on your king's pardon.
What did you say?
I said I would not ask.
Enough! You have the offer. Take it and enjoy your freedom or spend the rest of your days here. Those who are willing, line up over here.
I can't believe it. You traitor!
I want to see my family. I want to live.
Traitors! You're all traitors!
Father.
Traitors? And what does that make you?
Free? I will not serve on a British ship. Never!
Then you will die here.
"4 inches of snow fell today, Mother. The heaviest of all the winter so far. We are holding out, just about, though the cold claimed 2 more of our number last week, and the smallpox yet another. John Cade of Portsmouth. But there is news from Parliament, whispered us by the saintly Mr. Heath. He says the king is disappointed by his army's progress in America.
Benjamin Franklin to Lord Stormont, British ambassador to the French court. I did myself the honor of writing sometime since to your lordship on the subject of exchanging prisoners. You did not condescend to give me any answer, and therefore I do not expect you to answer this. I should tell you, however, that the United States are not unacquainted with the barbarous treatment their people are receiving in Britain.
Lord Stormont to Benjamin Franklin. Sir, in response to your letter requesting an exchange of prisoners, the King's ambassador receives no applications from rebels unless they come to beg His Majesty's mercy.
My lord, in answer to a letter which concerns some of the most material interests of humanity and of the nations Great Britain and the United States of America now at war, I received the enclosed indecent paper as coming from your lordship, which I return for your lordship's more mature consideration. Your most obedient, humble servant, Benjamin Franklin.
Wipe my ass. I thought that was the end of you.
Trying his luck he was.
No, I'm not so sure, Father. Some 40 men have signed up.
Who are these men? Where were they when General Gage seized Boston?
Boston. Remember that day you took us all there?
Hot. Dust everywhere.
And you said freedom was all that mattered.
You made guns for the little ones, I remember that.
Jonathan and Samuel, marching up and down, bayonets at the ready. And then we lost you in the crowd.
Your mother went crazy.
She was crying, dust and tears all over her face. Said she never wanted to lose you.
There were English soldiers everywhere.
We found you later on. You and George Thompson.
In the tavern, as I remember.
We didn't mind. We got you back. Father, what do you think she'd want us to do now?
What do you mean?
I promised her I'd get you home alive.
There are certain rules, certain ways we operate.
Certain rules?
We are in this together. No men must be left behind. We carry the injured, and no weapons.
You see, Father?
Get this or else shit taken. Keep at it, man.
Benjamin Franklin, Paris to David Hartley, the Houses of Parliament. Sir, by her numberless barbarities in the prosecution of the war, and in the treatment of prisoners, by debauching the virtue of honest seamen, Great Britain has given us so deep an impression of her depravity that we can never again trust her.
We broken through. Right. Let's go. We go now.
Now.
What is it, Father?
I've forgotten something. I'm going back. 5 minutes, that's all I need.
No. Come on out.
Are you all right, Father?
My arm. It's getting worse.
Don't worry, Father. I'll look after you.
Watch out. Watch out. It's loose around the hole. Ow. 27. 28. 29. 30. That's all of us. Now gather round. We've done well, but we've got just 4 hours till dawn. We need to make Plymouth by morning. Anyone struggling? Good. We'll stick together while it's dark, but come dawn, we'll split up. We stand more of a chance that way. Understood? Come on. Come on! It's so cold.
What did you say? Father!
It's all right. I'm all right. Take his arm. Just keep moving. You hear that? They're onto us.
We can make it to that barn.
That's the first place they'll look. Just keep moving, quickly.
You go, Caleb. Leave me.
No one gets left. Caleb, take his arm.
Go. Just go. I'll buy you time. I mean it. Go. Now.
Father! Father!
Benjamin Franklin to David Hartley, the Houses of Parliament. Sir, I long time believed that your government were in earnest in agreeing to an exchange of prisoners. I begin now to think that I was mistaken. It seems they cannot give up the pleasing idea of having at the end of the war 1,000 Americans to hang for high treason.
Where am I? Where am I?
Father, it's Caleb. We were captured.
What's this? Total darkness. Hell.
You've been delirious these past 3 days. You need to eat. They threw us in the black hole. It's as if we've been forgotten, Mother. Abandoned to hell. No light, starvation rations, excrement everywhere. 40 days in here, and still 20 to go.
In a line, 1 plate each.
That all? It's less every day.
You want more? Give me the plate. Thank you. I'll add this to your ration tomorrow. Nothing today, but more tomorrow. I'll be traitor.
You!
Father?
We were betrayed.
Shh. Keep it down.
I will not. We were betrayed. Which of you?
None. Be calm, Father.
Thomas, calm. What about the others? More likely them. The ones that signed up.
Yes. That's right. You're right. They betrayed us. I know it. Turncoats. I'll have them when we get out of here.
They've gone, Father. They'll have been released. Just forget it.
Open up! Reuben Tucker. Here. William Widger. Here. Caleb Will. Here. Thomas Will.
Here.
Julian White.
Here.
Jonathan Whitmore.
Here.
Samuel Woodbridge.
Here.
Jacob Wyman.
Here.
Shoes, shirts, and jackets. Bread for every man.
Oh, there's the river. Oh, take the next kind.
Yeah. Bye, brother. It's where press you from.
Benjamin Franklin, Paris, to David Hartley, the Houses of Parliament, London. Sir, if you could have the leisure to visit Mill Prison, you will know the truth relative to the treatment they are receiving. You would then be able to speak with some certainty to the point in Parliament,
Thank you, Reverend.
and this might be attended with good effect.
What news, Mr. Heath? Fund for your relief stands at £3,700. Seems you have friends in England. David Hartley, MP for Kingston upon Hull, and a friend of the American cause. Some discussions with Benjamin Franklin. You are not forgotten. There are many here who wish you well, even if the king and his government do not yet see the error of their ways.
You have brought balls?
Thank you, Reverend.
I need shoes.
Here, take these.
They fit.
Here's how it's going to work. Tomorrow, the 4th of July, your independence is not recognized here. You are rebels and pirates. Tomorrow, the 4th of July, one of yours, an American, Mr. John Thornton, is going to pay you all a visit. He's going to be having a look around. Your Benjamin Franklin has sent him. He thinks you're not being properly looked after, that you're hungry, poorly clothed, that we're harsh with you. Harsh. To traitors. If we come out badly, then everyone suffers. Understood? Now, I have here a document, a petition. You are all going to sign it. I want all names on it before the visit of Mr. Thornton.
What is this? What petition?
He's worried for his own skin. Franklin's letters to the British government were leaked to the London Chronicle. There's been an outcry. Our friends in London are piling on the pressure. Counter is scared for his job.
So he should be.
Here he comes.
Mr. Thomas Will.
Sir.
Your name. There. Father? You're going to sign? Excellent. Good. Right. Who's next?
Why?
Thought I'd surprise him.
It goes against everything.
What difference does it make?
Caleb's right. It's not just about you. You're American. You have responsibilities to all of us.
I'll do what I like.
One last thing. It has come to my attention that men are storing dirt in their sea chests. We caught the escapees. Now we're going to ensure you don't try again. Tomorrow morning, before Mr. Thornton visits, all sea chests will be destroyed.
And then, we stand up, bold as brass.
All men are created equal.
Excepting good Mr. Cowdery.
And endowed with certain unalienable rights, among these being life.
Far from here.
Liberty.
For our nation.
And the pursuit of happiness.
In the arms of a fine American woman. And we'll have hats, all decorated with 13 stripes and stars.
And raise 13 cheers, one for each state.
Sounds fine. Good welcome for Mr. Thornton. He can watch the surprise I've got in store for Cowdery.
What? What did you say? Happy Independence Day, Father.
And to you, son.
Your chest. We've got to move it. We're the last ones here. I'll take the other handle.
One moment.
Father? What are you doing? Let's go. The pistol. You said...
Shh, keep your voice down.
Give me that.
Leave me.
I promised.
Leave. Get off.
Drop it, or I'll knock you down.
Boy, damnation.
I'll do it.
My weapon. Mine. Oh.
I'm sorry, Father. I'm sorry.
Caleb? What's going on? What have you done?
We had a fight. He was going to use it. I had no choice.
The pistol?
He stole it. From the hospital guard months ago. I never thought he'd kept it.
Is he all right?
I knocked him out. I think so. He's breathing.
What are you gonna do?
Hand it in?
You do that, they'll kill you. Put it back. The chests are being destroyed. No one will know. Here. Let's go.
They're checking them. They'll find it.
It's buried, right? Under the earth.
Yes. Enough anyway. I think.
This is crazy. The line's shortening.
Father, he's come too.
Keep your head down. Pretend you can't hear.
Move it, you two.
I'll hand it in.
No!
Open up. All chests must be searched.
If I don't.
Open up. Now.
Caleb! No! Caleb!
Mr. Cowdery, sir, I found this pistol.
It's mine! Not his! Mine!
God, that man!
Drop it, Caleb! God, it's mine!
I found this.
Put it down, sir, or we shoot!
Take it!
I said down!
Father?
Farm looks good, Hannah.
It's not been easy, managing it all. I can't believe it was a year since you last saw all this.
A year, I know. And 3 months ago. It seems a lifetime. There we were, still prisoners. It was a beautiful day. 4th of July, 1778. Exactly 2 years after we first declared independence. You should have seen it.
I wish I had. I wish I'd been there with you too.
Around midday, Mr. Thornton arrived. Here, take my hand. All the Americans were in the yard. And the moment Cowdery came in, accompanied by Mr. Thornton and Mr. Heath, we gave them a welcome they'd never forget. Some of the men had made flags. Others had fashioned badges which they fixed on their clothing. Glorious. Mr. Heath could not stop smiling.
Men, I am pleased to welcome Mr. Thornton, an American envoy. Mr. Thornton.
Good afternoon. I hope you can hear me at the back. You know why I am here. There has been talk of how the treatment of prisoners here has not matched the treatment of British men in America. I am here to see if this is the case. Now, over the next 2 days, I will be touring the prison and talking to as many of you as I can. Now, Mr. Cowdery here has kindly given me full access. My report will be going straight to Mr. Franklin in Paris and copied to the British government.
And that's what he did. He talked, and he listened, and he wrote it all down.
And Cowdery?
Nothing much he could do. This was official business.
But I also come with news. There is to be an exchange of prisoners.
Benjamin Franklin. He's not forgotten us.
Men on 3 ships are to be free in exchange for the same number of British soldiers held captive in New England. The ships are the Phoenix, the Alliance, and the Charming Sally.
That's you, Thomas. I'm pleased for you.
Yes. They moved quickly after that. Frigate to Holland, all of us crammed in the hold, and then we took ship from Amsterdam. So easy. After all that. The trees are starting to turn.
Falls early this year.
Oh, I missed the last one.
See the spruce?
Shut up. 18 years ago we planted it. Caleb wrapped in your shawl while I dug it in. Tiny sapling.
Barely that. He was so proud that day. When he left, he was so fierce, so nearly a man.
Loved it here, by the water. What? His boat. He was making a little boat from bits of wood he found.
Come, Thomas, sit here. The grass is dry here. I want to know.
I know.
It's been 2 whole weeks now.
I can't.
It wasn't your fault.
I don't.
Caleb had struck you down. You had a fight.
I came round. I didn't know where I was. My jaw felt smashed. The long prison was deserted. I could hear noise outside.
Caleb!
Mr. Cowdery, sir, I found this pistol.
It's mine, not his. Mine. Drop it, Caleb.
Father?
My son. My child. Don't go. Stay here. Stay here with me. Don't go.
Josiah, come!
Stand aside.
My boy. My boy.
Father, get home. I promise.
My boy.
Clear the yard. Guard. The body. Throw it on the fire.
That's it. There's nothing else.
I don't blame you, Thomas.
Thomas,
My goodness.
What?
My goodness, Hannah. Josiah! Josiah Bradstreet!
Oh, friend. And...
My wife, Hannah. Hannah, Josiah Bradstreet.
Ma'am, I have heard much about you.
And I of you.
How?
Another exchange. Just a few of us. I'm one of the lucky ones.
You're a sweet sight, my friend.
I have something. Here. I found it. Kept it safe for you.
Is this?
It is. Yes, it is.
He did a good job. He was a fine craftsman, your boy.
Here. Thank you. Look. He's called it.
Hannah. Oh, Thomas, shall we... Let's put it on the water.
Sail well, little boat. Go free.
But if I die, Mother, I do so in the certain and happy knowledge that I have given my life for a country which prizes liberty and democracy above all else. A proud nation that will never treat another in the way the English have so cruelly handled us. That will always grant her captives a fair trial and deal with them with absolute justice. And that will never invade or occupy a territory of another country against its wishes, as the English have with us. I am, dear Mother, your loving son, your proud American son, Caleb.
And that was The King's Prisoners, a historical radio drama inspired by the real experiences of prisoners held during the American Revolutionary War. Although tonight's story follows fictional characters, many of the events and conditions portrayed were based on documented accounts from the late 1700s, when captured American sailors and soldiers were imprisoned in British military prisons and prison ships. Disease, freezing weather, starvation, and overcrowding claimed the lives of thousands during the conflict, making these prisons some of the harshest environments of the war. The drama also draws inspiration from historical letters written by Benjamin Franklin, who attempted to negotiate prisoner exchanges and protested the treatment of captured Americans held in Britain. At its heart, The King's Prisoners is a story about survival, loyalty, sacrifice, and the human cost of war. This adaptation was created in the style of classic vintage radio theater, blending atmospheric storytelling with historical drama inspired by traditional late-night broadcasts and old-time radio productions. Thank you for listening to Night Shift Radio tonight, and wherever you are in the world, stay safe, stay warm, and keep the night alive.